Good day, ladies and gentle germs. Season 1 is coming in less than a week now. 6 days. We've got a lot to expect. Call of Duty tweeted out late last night the contents of the big update coming next week for Season 1, and it looks pretty promising. I mean, it's got a bunch of stuff in it. I'm gonna give everything a try. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe and plop a fat like on the video. Jump right into this update and see what we've got in store for us. So far in this Twitter post, we can see that there's going to be 3 new multiplayer maps: Crash, Vacant, and Shipment. 2 of these maps are actually just reused maps from previous titles, just kind of spruced up for the new game. But hey, a previous map that flows and runs nicely is better than a brand new map like half the maps we already have in this game. More than half, actually. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them, re-implementing old maps as long as they're the good old maps that flow nice and the game plays as it should. It looks like that these maps will definitely be 6v6 and possibly 10v10. There's no confirmation that there'll be 10v10 maps, but out of those 3, I'm sure they're going to be adding a couple of them at least into the 10v10 game mode. And that would be nice because I play mostly 10v10 and good God, am I sick of seeing the same effing maps over and over and over again. Ground War's getting a new map. Port looks like the Shipment map, but bigger. I don't really play too much Ground War. It doesn't really appeal to me or the way that I play, but I'll be sure to check it out when it drops and tell you guys what I think of it. That's all it looks like that Ground War's getting. Gunfight is getting some maps. Cargo, which is another Shipment remake. Atrium, and down there at the bottom it says, and more. One can only speculate that and more means at least 2 maps. So you can expect there to be at least 2 more maps that haven't been announced in this Twitter post, which is pretty exciting. New game modes, Reinforce, Gunfight OSP, and Infected. Gunfight OSP is going to be just like regular gunfight, where you kill somebody and it swaps out your weapon for the next one, and you got to kill somebody again and get your next weapon and so on and so forth. Except for instead of getting a new weapon upgrade every time you kill somebody, the weapons will be strewn about the map on the floor and you run up and grab them and fight, kind of like Halo. Infected is coming back. Infected is coming back as a game mode in this game. Very popular game mode in previous title. And Reinforce. And I don't know the specifics on Reinforce. All I know is it says capture points to revive fallen teammates. Taking all points will win the round. I mean, it sounds like something new and interesting, so I'll give that a go as well. Spec Ops is getting some new stuff. It's getting Bomb Squad, Grounded, Pitch Black, Just Reward, and more. I still have not touched Spec Ops, but if you're into that kind of thing, you're getting all that stuff. There's going to be 2 new weapons in the Ram 7 and the Holger 26. And those are confirmed 2 weapons, which means that the 2 weapons that we covered in the previous video are yet to show up. But we know that the crossbow is on a poster in the new Ground War map. So it's going to be in the game regardless, which is just a matter of time before we actually see it. And the Vector, we haven't heard anything new about the Vector, but hopefully that's in an upcoming patch as well. There's going to be 2 new operators. That's right, you only see 1 in the Twitter post, but there are, in fact, 2 coming to the game. In Mara, who is a Venezuelan national, volunteered for USSOF training. This is CIA asset, and was invited to Warcom 2017. All well and good. The more operators, the better. The other operator is named Nikto, and I got this information from Who's Immortal and Charlie Intel. Nikto is a former FSB deep cover agent, has a disfigured face, has attention deficit disorder, and is a Spetsnaz soldier. So that'd be pretty cool. I don't know what relevance this will have in multiplayer for these people to have, or these operators to have, like, backstory and descriptions and stuff like that, but new operators are coming in Season 1. Nikto is in the game files, so we know that He's coming at some point. The Battle Pass will be coming in this update in a week. They're going to finally roll that out so we can see what that looks like, how much it's going to cost. And they gave us a little bit more information on the Battle Pass in saying every single member of the Modern Warfare community can earn some of the tiers within the forthcoming Battle Pass, including cosmetic items and the 2 new weapons. That makes sense, right? If you're going to bring out new weapons into the game, everybody that paid for the game needs to have access to those weapons, not just the people that paid extra for the game. If you're going to put 2 new weapons in there, everyone has to be able to get it, regardless of whether they're paying for your battle pass or not. So it's good that they see that, recognize that, and don't step on any toes by only offering it to paid battle pass owners. A little bit of a description on the 2 new weapons. The Ram 7 is a fully auto bullpup style AR, and the Holger 26 is an LMG spec of the Holger model rifle with a massive drum mag. And they are going to be free with the Battle Pass, and the Battle Pass is going to have 100 tiers, much like other games that have Battle Passes. That's going to be my talk on the Season 1 update next week. I did this without writing a script. I just made a bunch of bullet points and kind of fired at the hip, because I felt like talking about it in this way in the one of the previous videos flowed a lot better. And I didn't sound as, like, robotic, so I figured that I'd do it this way this time. And hey, let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. You think I should write scripts more often and just read off of the script, or fire from the hip more often? Or do you think I should write a script, rehearse it, and then do my voiceovers for these videos? You know, I'm still learning here. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, what's the best way or the best angle of attack to get these videos up and out and to you guys and get you the information that you need for the games that you love. Drop a like. Drop a comment. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you don't hit the subscribe button, your mum's a hoe. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ta-ta for now.